Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode from Salvage Nation. In this episode, we got yet more work that's coming on the BMW 730D, which I introduced to you last week. So, in this episode, it's been about a week later, we went ahead and we made an order for a ton of parts, and we've got a ton of parts which are in. If you've seen the thumbnail, you would know. So, today we're going to be fitting a new door, or trying to fit it, new wing, new bonnet, and hopefully everything lines up. Hopefully we can do some body work, make sure that everything is nice and clean, nice and fitted, and then hopefully we can take one step to getting this car finished. So, if you're first time watching it, subscribe to the channel, let's get it. Guys, take a look at that mashed up, banged up, I don't even know what to call it. That door is gone. The wing is missing, the bonnet is missing, but behind me, we've got a ton of parts. Let's go check them out. Now right here, we've got a replacement wing, door, and bonnet. No damage. Obviously it's different colors, so we have to spray, but I'm hoping that with a little bit of body work on that top finch and all the connecting brackets, we can get all of these parts fitted without a problem, and that is the gist of this episode. So we're not even talking. Guys, make sure you watch to the end to see how we get on, but for now, let's get all of these bits on the car.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh no! So guys, we've been working away, it's a few hours, we were doing so well. As you saw, there's a big old dent on the top of that finch, we've been sanding that down, we're going to be bodyworking that, doing some bits of that. On the wing, the first issue that we found was we've got a couple of broken and bent brackets. So one, this one seems to be alright, but two, this is a bracket that links the wing, it goes down, it connects to the headlight, and then it comes out right in here and connects to the bumper. It's bent in like several different places. Now we can easily go and straighten it, but because that links to so many different components, if we don't get a new one, the lining up process is going to be hard. But that is easy, we can order that from BMW, that could be here tomorrow, no problem. The big problem that we had, and you just saw us, we were confined, we were talking, and me and Akil just had a little scratch of the old head there, and the door, my number one fear is that I wasn't 100% positive. I wasn't too positive about it because of the kind of damage that it was. It was a scrape damage, but it was also a pushing damage. So the car went into a flat surface, which destroyed the side, but it's also going to exert a certain amount of pressure. And I assumed, I had a feeling from the first episode when I saw that damage that it would have affected that A-pillar, and it has. So what I showed it to you on the camera, as soon as we fitted this new door, the door is sitting like this, and that's because the hinge at the front has taken an impact and it's gone inwards and it's gone back at the same time. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Now when you close the door, you can see it's overlapping at the top and it's got a big old gap at the bottom, and that's because, like I said, the hinge has come back and it's gone inwards, and we can replace the hinge. You can buy a new hinge, no problem. We should be able to adjust the hinge. It is screwed, but speaking of screwed, it's screwed from the inside. I'm hoping the next course of action, what we discussed, I'm going to strip down the bottom area here and see if I can reach my hand inside and access that screw. But the thing is, if you imagine the way that the chassis is built, it's got a lot of hollow sections, and it's different layers of metal that's all welded together. The screw has gone through from the inside to the outside. So if this is the hinge, the screw is hidden, the head of the screw is behind the dash and it's gone all the way through and it's holding the hinge from inside. Now if we can't access it by just fiddling around with the bottom section here, it's looking like we're going to have to remove the dash, and on this 7 Series I really don't want to remove the dash. I hate removing dashes. I've done them quite a lot, but if you have to remove a dash, I always like to, that's the last resort. I only remove a dash if the airbags are blown. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. So yeah, it's not quite the walk in the park that I expected for this episode, but anyway, I'm going to go ahead, strip down this interior here, the bottom section, and I'm hoping, fingers crossed guys, that I can reach my hand from inside, use it like a spanner or socket or something like that, and access that nut which is holding the, which is holding the hinges, and hopefully loosen it up, put the hinge and the door in the right position and tighten it back down. That's all I need to do, it's just accessing it. So hope you get that. Let's continue.
Oh, fuck, you know.
Guys, so for a little bit of hard work, Akil's been going for about an hour and a half, isn't it, Angus?
Yeah.
Akil's been going for about an hour and a half, and I had to come down and save the day. I found this bit of sponge stuffed into a hole. It's actually the access hole for the same nut that we need to get to. So, boom, there you have it. We found the access point. I've seen the head of the bolt that we need to loosen up, so we should be able to sort out that. But I want to give you a quick update on Akil's Mercedes E55 AMG. If you remember, I've done a couple of videos about that. How long ago? What, about a year? A year ago now? But there's a lot that he's done to it. He's about to paint the calipers, so let's go check out and see what Akil's doing to his beloved E55, and then we're going to continue working on the 730D. Hope that makes sense. Let's go check out the car. So guys, there you have it. How crazy is Akil's 2003 Mercedes E55 AMG looking? Since the last time you've seen the car, he's gone ahead and he did a lot of work around rust. He went ahead and he paid a lot of money to get the alloy wheels done in a matte black finish, and that's powder coated, so they're going to be very, very durable. And as you just saw just now, we went ahead and we painted the calipers orange, which is going to match. If you remember, about a few months ago, I got that steering wheel done for Akil from the guys over at VPEX Trims in the German colors. It's all the German themes, and you can see the whole car is just coming together. It's an absolute beast. It's pushing about 700 brake to the wheels, like literally just touch it and it just spins the wheels. So powerful. But like I said, this video is all about the 730, which is behind me. And just before we went out to see Akil, we found that access hole. However, it's now gone 6 p.m. and I've got to get home. So I'm gonna stop right here, and then I'm gonna come in first thing in the morning where we're gonna continue everything. So I'll see you in the morning. Alright guys, so it's the next morning here, and as you can see, we left the car exactly as it was yesterday. We had a lot of fun yesterday, tearing everything down, but we ran into a few problems with the hinge, as you saw. Well, we're going to be continuing exactly, so we're going to be continuing that. Like I showed you yesterday, I found the access port. There's a little hole, the access hole to the hinge screws. So I'm going to take that out, get that hinge sorted. Hopefully we can get the door lined up today. The aim for today is to get the door on, get the door adjusted, get the wing on, and then we can get the bonnet on and we can start to test up, just to see, face it all up, just to see how everything is sitting together. And yeah, there's a lot of work still to get in. So there's a lot of work to get into. So no more talking, we're gonna get straight into it. So let's go. There you have it guys, there is the hinge from the top section and the bolt is here. So if you imagine This one is screwed in from all the way within there, and this is the access point here. So this is the hole that was sitting on there, and this is the bolt from the interior. So the car gods have had mercy on me, and I didn't have to remove this dash. So yeah, now that this is out, we can make sure that this surface is flat, adjust it where it needs to be, and we can line up the door. But I need to get another pair of hands, so I have to wait until Akil comes in. So Akil should be here in a few minutes, so I'll catch up with you guys once he's here. Guys, this is Teddy, he's my
And then he woke up.
Gee, say hello, hey, say hello to the guys, look.
I'm too good looking to say hello.
Ah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah?
Yeah.
Say what?
Walk one. Anything good? Beach, come on.
Up, down.
Sideways.
Yay, nay. It's a lot,
In there.
yeah, it's a lot better.
Get in there.
Yeah,
That's it.
10 times better. Since the government.
I swear to God, you're shaking like the rats.
So guys, sorry about that. That was Ozzy from next door. He's coming in. It's just everyone's having a bit of fun today. But anyway, I am happy. Akil's happy. As you just saw, we went ahead and we fitted the hinge. We've left it fairly loose. It's a little bit tight, but it's enough to have a little bit of play. We can move it by giving it a little knock with the old hammer there. But check this out. We've removed the locking pin from there just to make sure that it's all lining up. And as you can see, yesterday it was all sat a bit low, but it's opening and it's closing. Now I don't want to push it too hard because, like I said, it's slightly loosened. So now that we're happy with that position on the door, I'm going to open it up, tighten down everything from the inside now, tighten up all the bolts, and then hopefully once it stays in place we can continue to assemble the rest of this car. So major moment. I'm happy. Let me know what you think. Let's continue. So guys, there you have it. We've taken a little bit of a break just to let everything dry, but as soon as we got this and the bottom hinge into place, you saw we went ahead, we bolted everything down, tightened it all down. That's not going anywhere, that's not going anywhere. We have some light dents and bumps on this kind of area, on the outer skin only. So we went ahead, we did some bodywork to that, we put down a layer of filler, and we put down some primer, and now we're just letting everything dry. After everything's dry, we're just going to sand it back a little bit. We're going to be spraying that with the body colour, spraying the inside of the door, and then we're going to just continue to get all the door, the wing and everything assembled on the car. So there's still a lot of work to do. I'm about to head off and get some lunch, so we're going to check in with you once everything is ready. Can get this out of the way. So guys, there you have it. It's been a jam-packed episode so far, and it's come to an end with us doing what we wanted to do when I set out at the beginning of this episode. I said that we've got new parts, we want to get them on, and you saw the amount of work that myself and Akil had to do to get everything ready and get everything fitted. Let's recap. What you saw just now is we just blitzed through everything, and it was a ton of work, but we went ahead and we did some light body work to that A-pillar. We got everything nice and fitted. With those hinges, we went ahead and we did some body work to the under panels as well, and we made sure that everything was nice and fitted. Akil went ahead and sprayed the inside of the door and that A-pillar as well to match the external color of the car. Everything is now ready, and just have a look. Have a look. It's been 2 solid days of hard work, hard graft, hard labor to get to this point. And this is where we're going to end this episode. So if you want to see how we continue to carry on with this build and other builds, subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you enjoyed this episode by hitting the like button. And this is where we're going to head off. So I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, in the next episode, we're going to continue exactly where we left off today. So like I always say, guys, keep it moving. And I'll see you in the next one. Guys, thank you for watching. Click here to see what YouTube thinks you should watch. Click here to watch one of my previous episodes. And like it said there, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We out.